Hey guys, my name is Byron and we're live. So, before we get started, I just want to let you know that I don't sound really great because right now I have a congestion, but hopefully I'll get better soon. And also, I will be talking about most certain things that have been going on for the past many years. I mean, or several years, whatever, about some things I like. And also, I'm gonna talk about this while I play this video game called The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. So, so the first thing we're gonna be talking about is that we're gonna be talking about one of the most popular modern Disney movies of all time. It's called Frozen. Now, if you guys don't know this, Frozen is based on a fairy tale called The Snow Queen. And believe it or not, it was originally going to be called The Snow Queen, but for some reason they had to change the name to Frozen. I mean, it looks so great. I mean, it's a really great film. I mean, honestly, guys, yeah, once again, I'll just get to it later, but about Frozen, it's really great. It features your favorite characters, like, I'm not saying same favorite. It features some interesting characters like Elsa, who is a snow queen, her sister Anna, a funny snowman named Olaf, some trolls who wear green clothing, Anna's boyfriend Kristoff, a reindeer named Sven, and other characters like that. And they have some interesting songs like "Do You Want to Build a Snowman" for the first time in forever, a lullaby that Kristoff sings to Sven, a song that Olaf has called Summer, and a fan favorite called Let It Go. Believe it or not, I really like that song because it's really, well, it's so popular and it has a positive message in the film. Yeah, believe it or not, it has a very positive message in the film. And it tells you about like and it tells you that they have to let the things go. Like you have to that you have to they have to forget about the negative things. Yeah. So once again, "Let It Go" is a song that has a positive message. They have to let things from the past and the negative things go, and to forget about things that you shouldn't worry about. And that's what it is talking about in the song. It's really interesting. I mean, it's so popular that people would sing it a bunch of times, and I heard it on the radio a lot. I mean, I did get interested with Frozen when it was released at theaters, but let me tell you guys something. When I first saw the film, uh, I only seen the trailers first in the theaters when I saw other movies. It was like, wow, I didn't expect. I mean, it's like I want to see it so bad. And yeah, I saw it in theaters. I didn't get to see it during its premiere at the premiere or anything. I didn't go to premiere. I didn't get to see it when it premiered, but I did see the film on December 7th, 2013 with my mom and my grandma. And when I first saw it, it was like, wow. It was like awesome. I didn't expect it to be a musical, by the way. I mean, believe it or not, it was just a musical. It is. But after 2013, things began to grow, especially when it became popular. There was a sing-along edition that came out where the audience would sing songs from the film and while watching the film. And it's been merchandising a lot. Believe it or not, I've been seeing the merchandise of Frozen everywhere I go. Yeah, I would see it everywhere I go. I would see it at a store. I would see it at, like, a kid's place, or I would see it at anywhere. Or anything like that. It's awesome. Highly recommend the film. But But okay, I'll just be talking about it later. Okay, so I really like it because it's like it's really the fantasy in the film is really good. And another thing about the film is that what is that thing? Oh yeah, another thing about the film is that the fact that it has a bunch of attractions, has a live show attraction, which is a musical, and it has like a dark ride, and it even has a Broadway musical. Yeah, a Broadway. I'm not joking. It also has some specials, like it has a short film called Frozen Fever, or whatever it is. It also has a Christmas special. I watched it back in December 2017. It was awesome. I even got it on DVD a couple years ago. I mean, this movie can be overrated. It's not. I mean, it is kind of overrated because the songs are just. They sing it over and over. I mean, I understand that they're not really interesting, but I find them to be really good because they're catchy, kind of catchy, and most of them, everything about the film is just really interesting. And the storyline and everything is just really interesting. Everything about the film. I'm gonna get something to eat. And I'm interested with the film anyway. Okay. So, yeah, so. Now about it, it was like one of the best things that ever happened. Like one of the best films of all time. It's like one of the best films of all time. Oh, okay, I already said that, so disagree when I say it. Okay, anyway, when I first saw it, I thought it was like gonna be something. I haven't saw it. Crap. People have been talking about it a lot, and also people were just talking about it, and they loved it so much. And there's also a sequel coming out next year, and I'm happy about it. And we even watched it a few times when I was in middle school. It was awesome. Yeah, it was interesting. It's called Frozen 2. That's the sequel that's coming out. And what are my thoughts on the film? I thought it was awesome. Very awesome. Like, extremely awesome. The animation was great. The storyline, the plot were just awesome. Everything else about the film was well done. It was well done. I like everything about it. Not bad. Like, it's everything great. But yeah. Hey. But guess what? Guess what, guys? Oh, crap, I died. But it's like one of the best movies that Disney has ever made. And once again, the Let It Go song is very awesome, and it has a positive message about it. I've already talked about it. It's like awesome. It's like so awesome. Even Demi Lovato made a cover of that song. Freaking awesome. But yeah. I mean, it wasn't. It is a musical, but when I first saw it, when I heard the songs already, when I first watched it in theaters, it was something I did not expect at all. And believe it or not, the film made $1 billion at the box office. I am not joking when I'm saying this. I'm trying to kill this monster. His name's Hinux. It's like really awesome, guys. No, I'm not going to do Sprite right now, and I'm not coming back to go anime. I'm sorry. Quit telling me what to do. Okay. Anyway. I mean, I always love Frozen, and I always will. 10 on 10. If you haven't seen the film, I'd highly recommend it. It's awesome. Okay. It's awesome. But yeah. Okay. Another thing I'm going to talk about is one of my favorite YouTubers of all time is it's called That Cute Mario Bros. I done it again. Now, if you guys don't know what the Cute Mario Bros are, or what the Cute Mario Bros is, it is a plush toy series where two guys play with toys and entertain people with some great comedy and charming moments. There is a bit of teenage themes, but whatever. I'm really interested with this. What's my favorite game? I like a bunch of video games. Anything related, like the Mario Bros. Or also Zelda, Sonic. You know, yeah, I like Super Mario Bros. The Legend of Zelda, Duck Hunt, Sonic. Awesome. I don't want to talk about Banjo-Kazooie right now. I mean, Banjo-Kazooie right now. But okay. But it's awesome. I died again. But about Q Mario Bros. When I was a kid, I always loved it. I even loved Super Spy Luigi. Also, Super Spy Luigi. If you don't know what Super Spy Luigi is a spinoff to the Q Mario Bros. Where Luigi would just go on adventures as a spy and to investigate things. But my mom wouldn't let me watch it very much as a kid because she thought there were cuss words in the series. But I don't think there were, but but when I told my mom about it, she was like, hey mom, it's okay if I can watch Super Spy Luigi or whatever. And she would say, only the Cute Mario Brothers. I just didn't know why she wouldn't let me, but until she told me. But I thought the Cute Mario Bros. Was awesome and interesting. I loved it since I was 6 when I saw it in 2007. Crap. It was awesome. I don't want to talk about the Super Mario. Look at the bit. Whatever. I mean, the Cute Mario Bros. Did make 3 movies. First one was okay. The second one was good. And the third one was awesome. I mean, I grew up with it. And it got me into something. I got inspired by that show. That YouTube show. That it made me make another plush toy series. It's called The Mickey Mouse Show. Like, I've made it. And then I used to copy off some of the Q Mario Bros. Characters. I used to do that. But I don't do that. I'm talking about the Q Mario Bros. Episodes I'm talking about. I mean, yeah. Hey, you're fine. I don't care if you're late. But yeah. And again, guys, if you have a childhood favorite, and if you're inspired by something, you don't want to copy off things or take it way too far. But yeah. I mean, I took it too far and it was terrible. But I don't do that anymore. I remember when I made some of those Q Mario Bros. Knockoffs or whatever. But I don't do this anymore. I just make original episodes now. But yeah, that's something that's interesting. I died again, but whatever. So, it's something that's really interesting. I'm still gonna make it, but there are copyright laws, and I'm not gonna steal anybody's things or anything like that. I don't do that anymore. I've been learning about copyright infringement, okay? So, you guys don't have to worry anymore. I just make originals now. Like, I make originals. So, but yeah. I mean, it was something, and I liked it better than SML, to be honest, because I liked the Mario Bros, and I loved it. I grew up with it, and it was, like, awesome. Everything about it, they've done great, especially in my childhood. An awesome one. Well, okay, whatever. Cool. I'm playing The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So I'm going to repeat this once again. So I'm going to say it one more time. So, yeah. I'm going to say this once again, guys. And this is the last time I'm going to say it. To be honest, I love the Mario Bros. I grew up with it as a kid. And that YouTube series was like one of the best things I ever watched in my life. When I was about 6 years old, I've been in love. I've been obsessed with the Mario Bros. And that was the only thing I liked as a child. Yeah, it was. So, if you don't, and once again, if you don't know what the Mario Bros are or what the Mario Bros is, it is a series where two guys would play with toys, featuring characters like Mario, Luigi, Bowser, Mickey Mouse, the Steamboat Willie version, Risk. Yeah. What else? Oh yeah, also Jack Skellington, and Kermit the Frog, and other characters like that. And also Princess Peach as well. It's awesome. And they would have great comedy and charming moments. Now, there are some stuff that they have that are like anything teenage themes. But whatever. I just don't really... I don't care if it has it, but I still think it's really great. But yeah, I grew up with it, and I loved it so much I was growing up with it, and I got inspired by this thing. I got inspired by them as I grew up with them, and that's how I made another plush series for you guys called The Mickey Mouse Show, and I loved it so freaking much. I loved it so much. It was part of my childhood. But for the Mickey Mouse Show, I made it for you guys to watch. But I'm talking about the plush toy series I made. But unfortunately, I took it too far. Like, I did copy some episodes on my old channel, but I'm not doing that anymore. But, yeah. I thought it was funny. Like, I thought they were fine. It was, like, really awesome. And what was my favorite? One of my favorites would be Mario's Rock Band. Especially the Rock Band. And it's really interesting. If you haven't seen the Mario Bros, I'd highly recommend watching their videos. They're really great. So yeah. I mean, they haven't uploaded any videos in a while, but I hope they do because I've been in love with it ever since. It has been changing for many years. I mean, many years in my life. I don't know what the heck I'm supposed to do. I don't know what the heck I'm supposed to do. Where the heck am I? I mean, I would appreciate it if they would make more videos and bring back some of my childhood favorites, because I grew up with it. I'm really glad they brought back Kermit the Frog, because not to spoil or spoiler alert, in one of the movies Kermit died, but he got revived in the third film, so we haven't seen him very much in like years, and we haven't seen him in the videos very much in like many years. In any of those years. Crap, I drowned. I mean, yeah. But one of my favorite characters from the Cube Mario Bros. Is Mario, because he's hilarious, especially when he's a little plastic toy. I think I'm supposed to swim. But yeah. Drown again. But whatever. But yeah, this is something I'm really interested with. I mean, people are not gonna talk about it more due to Super Mario Logan, but I don't want to talk about it very much about him. But the rest for Q Mario Bros. Rock on. In any shape or form, I'll still be loving the Q Mario Bros. In any shape or form. It's really awesome. But it's something. Another thing is that I'll be making some more videos, and there will be a brand new character coming in October on like one of the episodes of the Mickey Mouse Show. It starts with a B, and I can't tell you what it is. It'll be a surprise, so you'll find out. But if that original character of mine becomes successful, I will use it. I will use a character. If millions of billions, if like hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, trillions, zillions, and jillions of people love my character, who I created a character and he will be original. If so, then I will be using him more often. But he's not going to be staying with Mickey Mouse or any characters or anything or any characters that I do use in those videos. So yeah. So it's something. I'll read the comments in a little bit. Hey guys, what are your favorite songs? I mean, what is your favorite song? I mean, I like a lot of songs. It's very hard for me to choose or to think about, but I like anything from the 80s. What's yours? I'll be reading the comments afterwards. I'm gonna kill this guy right here. I'm gonna kill that other villain too. Got him. The heck? But like, yeah. And just so you guys know, in about 4 days, I am going to be 18. That means I will be an adult. I'll be able to vote. I'll be able to play the lottery. Or win the lottery. And everything like that. And I will make legal choices whenever I want. Not anything illegal. And I will still follow the rules everywhere I go. But I'll still be able to make legal choices where I want to. Yeah. Kill this hard villain. Got him. I did it good and hard. Okay, so what you guys don't understand is that we all have different opinions, right? That's something. So I just wanted you guys to know that. What am I supposed to say? When you're an adult, it's going to be way different than being a minor. And it's something that's going to be something you didn't expect, but it's something that's going to happen in your life. Like, once you're an adult, and you're going to be an adult for the rest of your life. That's something. And you don't want to be like a bad person. You want to be... You just want to stay good. Never mind about that. But the other thing I'm talking about is very serious and educational. So, like I'm in 12th grade right now. And it's really good. I'm not sure. Maybe for the haunt. Or maybe in October. Okay, I'm gonna kneel down a bit. So, what you guys need to understand is that, well, life isn't easy, but it's anything that's part of life is part of life. That's all I have to say. And if you want to do something in your life, then you could do it. But to get a career, you need to get your education. You might have to go to college to learn how to do something in your career, and it's going to take a while to do it. So good luck on that. Nice. But and here's something I learned from my dad when I used to get anxious. Well, if you guys don't know this, the more anxious you become, the harder your life is going to be. And you don't want that. You just want to be a good person and a mature guy or girl just doing things. You don't want to end up like being an anxious person who always gets anxious or have anxiety or have so much anxiety. But yeah, people don't want to be around you if you get so much anxious so much, whatever I'm trying to say. And yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. And if you want to find a girl in person or become a friend, be yourself and do not pursue anyone. And eventually, you'll become friends with someone. Hopefully, eventually he or she will be with you. As long as you don't act annoying or anything. As long as you guys follow those advices, especially the ones that my dad told me about. Yeah, believe it or not, I'm serious. Like, if you guys don't know this, I know that you guys don't need to know that, but I have high functioning autism. Like, yeah, I'm serious. I've been experiencing things, and I've been showing autistic signs a lot. But nowadays, it's something different. I'm not acting autistic, but even though I'm still autistic, I'm just acting like a typical person. No, I'm not allowed to say that, but no, I'm not supposed to talk about everyone, but still, yeah. I don't give a crap about Sasha's party. No offense. But yeah. And that haunt thing, it better not be a trick. It better not be a trick or a meetup or anything, because... Oh, and here's something. I know. I still don't care for Sasha's party. But I am interested with another adult movie called The Happy Time Murders, which is still in theaters. It's an adult version of Sesame Street. But the other one called Sasha's Party is an animated movie for adults. And it's something. Oh, and about the thing, you guys, listen. Whatever you do not give out your personal information online, because there are predators out there. Like, some people can steal your information, or get revenge on you, or kill you, or kidnap you or anything. You don't want that, right? Yeah. I'm not a predator. Some people can be weird. Some people can be like anything. You don't want to be those guys. You want to be someone who's nice, or someone who's like great. And you don't want to talk to strangers. Like, it could be either a good person or a bad person, or an okay person, but you got to be really careful about it. I know it's not for kids. I know the movie's not for kids. I know RA movies are not for kids. It's just that I'm not interested with Sausage Party, okay? Maybe I could get a chance to watch it soon. But I'm not gonna go ahead and watch it right now. I mean, yeah. To get my opinion on it, but yeah. It's something. Like, I am being careful online, and I don't give out my personal information at all. I don't give out my address, zip code, or login, or password, or anything. You don't ever want to do that. Or your last name. Or, yeah. Or the school you go to. And that's something. You're fine. You're definitely fine. But I'm saying you gotta be really careful. You gotta be really careful. You gotta be extremely careful on the internet, because there are crazy. Those people online are crazy. Cool. Glad you liked it. Well, I'm glad you like it, honestly. But yeah, got the electric Cephalina. Nice. But about the haunt meetup, I don't know. I don't know, but maybe. I'm not sure. I might not be there or anything. Okay. And it better not be a trick. Because when people like to scam or anything or tell you something like, hey, let's go meet up somewhere or whatever on the internet, it's going. You probably think that someone is trying to trick you or something. No, that's not. No. Well, if you want to talk about it, you can talk about it on Facebook or Twitter. But not on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or anything, just on like private messages. But you don't want to talk. You don't want to talk about it in public. Like, I'm serious, guys. I'm dead serious when I'm telling you this. This is something that it can be true. It is. As a matter of fact, some people have been tricking me a lot. Like some people have tricked me, but not everybody does. It's just, I'm gonna say this one last time, but you just gotta be careful on the internet. It's for safety. You just don't want to talk about these things. Okay, so trying to do something real quick here. Just walking around here. You know what? I'm not doing that anymore. I mean, I talked to this guy named Andy Noah on the live chat, and he was fine. He didn't act fine. He didn't act. He did act fine, but he didn't act weird or anything. He acted himself. And I acted okay too. But there were some people who were acting weird. I've experienced those this year. But you don't want to end up like those people, right? And people think that I know 0% of people online, but I do know some, but I have to get to know them like first before I can actually know them very much. And it is very serious. Seriously important. Got it. Got every treasure. So this is something that's going on. So getting something. I think I'm gonna get something. But yeah, I just hope you guys would understand. I should probably use something else. Got an arrow and some apples. Yeah. I'm not gonna go ahead and track people down. I'm not doing that. I'm not some type of a guy who likes to do that. No. Whatever you do, don't be a predator or a criminal, because you don't want to end up being like some dude who just likes to do bad stuff or anything. You don't want to be like that, right? Yeah. It's just my advice. Where the heck am I supposed to go now? Not sure. My dog's blowing. Maybe I should check him out a little bit. Alright. I'm gonna stop around here. And I will be making parts of me playing the Legend of Zelda sometime in the future. But right now, I'll be making videos of me playing Mario Kart. Also, of course, some of the classic Sonic games, and also PUBG. For Fortnite, I'm not sure, but I'll still play some games no matter what. I'll be doing more videos, more vlogging, more videos of me playing the guitar and other instruments. I'll be doing other stuff and reviewing on movies, TV shows, stuff like that. That's that. Thank you for watching. Be sure to hit the like button if you like it. And be sure to subscribe for more stuff coming soon. Thank you so much for enjoying my live stream. Thank you for watching it. This is me, Byron, signing off, and peace out.